That's fun. That's fun. Got me a little CobraTec knife. I don't know what model it is, what number it is. I don't care. CobraTec out of Texas, making a lovely little OTF out the front pocket clip knife. I'm not going to tell you what it cost me, but it's very affordable compared to what else is out there for an OTF. The OTF options were CobraTec, a Benchmade, and a Microtech. Everybody knows Microtech is the top rung of the ladder for OTF knives. At least that's my opinion. I've got friends that have all of the OTFs out there, and they're all good, but Microtech is typically, they're the best. They're the best for a reason. However, to get the best, a knife that looks very, very similar to this, same blade shape, same blade size, was almost $300. If I'm dropping $300 for a knife, it's not going to be like this. It's not. The Microtech, it's fabulous, but it is almost $300. $294 and change, to be precise. The Benchmade, didn't even look at them because I'm not a fan of the company anymore. And that's a whole nother discussion. That's fine. And then there's CobraTec. CobraTec is a small company out of Texas doing the best they can. And from what I gather, these knives are actually very well made, very rugged, very tough, and should be able to go the distance on par with more expensive knives. I'm not saying they're going to be on par with Microtech. Microtech uses premium materials, and they really know what they're doing, and they have a fabulous design. CobraTec is not on par with Microtech, and you can feel that just holding it. However, it does feel like a very good, competent OTF knife. Now, even though I have played with many in the past and have carried a few OTFs in the past, this is the first one, I'll be honest, this is the first one that I actually own. This is my knife. I'm not borrowing it. It's not on loan to me. This is now my knife. I'll go ahead and tell you what I paid for it. It was $60. $60. Yeah. I'll try it. I'll risk $60. And if it comes down to where I really just dig the OTF design, all of that jazz, maybe I'll go so far as to one day down the road, do something to make an acquisition on a Microtech. Now, CobraTec, just like Microtech, they've got a number of designs, a number of sizes, cosmetic designs and whatnot, different blade styles, blade shapes, and blade sizes, all that. This, though, here's my philosophy on this type of knife. My philosophy is this is for stabbing shit. It's not for slicing. It's not for cutting. It is not for utility. This is a mail opener. It will open any mail that gives you shit. If some male or female, I'm not sexist, I'm equal opportunity, is fucking around and wanting to find out, well, this knife will do it. And I got to, I got to give him credit. For $60, this is cool. It's very snappy. The company does say it needs to wear in a little bit, and I can feel that it might need a little lubrication and a little bit more wear in. That's fine. The steel is D2 tool steel, and I know D2 is a pretty vague term, but generally it is a good steel. I like it better than AUS-8. AUS-8 is more corrosion resistant, of course, and that's groovy, but I do try to take care of my knives, so I'm not really too worried about that. But D2 and OTF and D2 for $60. Yeah, why not? I'll try that. Unlike a Microtech, it's not quite as curvy. It's not quite as ergonomic. It's a simple rectangle. Nothing fancy at all. And just like most OTFs, it's slightly offset, which is fine. The switch, though, has got a nice ramp on it. It's got some nice knurling on it. The knurling could be just a little bit sharper on the push side. But it triggers really well. Very satisfying. This is probably the best fidget toy I've ever had. They have one of these in bright red that says Trump 2020 on it. And I do like the bright red handles, and I'm not mad at Trump. However, I don't like the just bold white billboard that it is. So it's a little tacky. So I just went with basic black. There was a distressed American flag scheme. There were some other colors. There's a lot of cool options. But check out CobraTec and see what you think of them. They are not bad. That's a fun blade. That's a fun little knife. So I will report down the road if this knife has any issues, any troubles. And I'll also report how CobraTec, because I'm not going to return it to the store if I have a problem. I will be communicating directly to CobraTec as a company to see what's going on. But from just off the cuff, this knife's pretty badass. Anyway, something to think about.